Yo, what's happening, everybody? Picked up the GTR today. Yeah, I picked it up from the dealership. It was on consignment for sale, and it's kind of coming up to 2 months. And you know, I picked up the car. A good buddy of mine works there, and they tried selling the car, and they tried listing it. They tried basically doing everything on their end to sell the car. And I just, they take a very small cut. At least for me, they took a very small cut for me. They listed the car for me about 2 months ago. It just didn't work out for me. They tried their best.
Take the exit.
And I was kind of trying to, hit them up and question, what was going on and how come it wasn't selling. And, I don't want to put the blame on them why the car hasn't sold yet. So what I'm going to do is basically try to sell the car myself, or see what's going to go, see what I want to do. I'll give it a couple days, or, list it and see if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell. But like the way I look at it is, I'm not gonna give the car away. It's just too good of a car to give away for a cheap price. It's kind of crappy outside. It's there's like snow on the ground. I'm trying to get the car has a weird issue with the gas gauge. I think it's just a small wiring issue. I'm gonna get checked out, and here and there sometimes the gas doesn't recognize. It says it's empty when it's not. Something weird that happened recently, so I'm gonna get it checked out because I don't want to sell the car like that. I want to make sure it's perfect. So as you see right there, the gas gauge, it says it's empty when it's not. I filled it up not too long ago before they put it away in storage. It's a very, very simple issue. I just have to go get it checked out by a buddy of mine. I don't want to drive it too far either because, like I said, it's muggy out, and there's like a lot of, it's like wet on the ground, so I don't want, the whole car is gonna be kind of dirty. I'm gonna go take it and I'm gonna put it on my lift, and I'm gonna basically wash the underside of it and wash the top of it. But thank God I got this wrap on. It's not really gonna do too much to the paint. It's not gonna do anything to the paint actually. So I got the wrap on. I just want to clean the underside so it doesn't get, anything gets corroded or anything like that. But I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna go to the shop and I'll hit you guys up from there. All right, I just left the shop and I don't want to record him too much because he was working and I don't want to bug him. But it was basically a loose wire in the fuel system. Like the fuel system had like just a wire that was loose that he had to reconnect, and it works perfectly now. You can see the gas gauge is at a quarter tank, and he also reset the there's a little light here for the tire pressure because the tire pressure was low, and he just kind of reset that for me, so everything's good now. I don't know really any other way to explain the power and the way this car feels, but it's so nasty. It's like, if you ever have the opportunity to get a turbo car that makes anything over 800 horsepower, I mean, obviously if it makes 1500, definitely go for a ride in it. But like anything over 800 is just such a different experience than like a supercharged car. Like the way it gets into boost, it's crazy. Here, like let me just experience this with you guys. Like it's so raw, and I mean that's like 800 horsepower right there, like the setting 800 to 900, like that's the lowest boost setting out of 7 settings. So it's just so raw and so nasty. It's later at night, but you can't see it here, but it's all salty. So I want to get the car cleaned. I actually just put it on the lift and I cleaned the bottom side of it, completely washed it with a soap and mitt. I didn't get that on video, but you can see the ground over here is all wet, but got the underside of it all clean, so there's no more salt under there. I just got to clean the top side of it because all the salt, so I'm gonna get to doing that. All right, as you see, I'm not too pressed about cleaning the mitt off when I'm cleaning the car because number one, it's wrapped, and number two, I'm peeling the wrap off. So I'm not too like pressed about making sure I don't scratch it or anything, because another one of these videos you're gonna be seeing me pull the wrap off of the car. So I'm just trying to get it clean just so the salt doesn't sit on it and contaminate the paint or start to corrode any kind of bolts or anything like that, the body panels. All right, so the car's fully clean now. It's spotless. I think that's pretty much where I'm gonna end off this video. I'm gonna probably unwrap the car soon. Probably sooner than later though, but I'm trying to wait for this snow in Michigan to kind of melt off and all the salt to melt so I can actually take it to like a proper shop, get it all unwrapped and repolished if there's any scratches underneath from pulling the wrap off and any glue. And then I'm probably going to, you know, have it all perfect and put up for sale. But I want to get pictures done as well. But like I said, I don't want to have to clean it every single time I take it from place to place, including from taking the pictures. I mean, so I'm just gonna basically leave it now and, you know, see what I'm gonna do with it. In the meantime, I'll probably just cover it and then put it away. All right, guys, covered it up with the new car cover. It's a pretty clean cotton car cover. I think it's OEM. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm, you know, gonna end this video off here. The next video is probably gonna be the GTR getting wrapped or me revealing what car I'm gonna get next. But yeah, don't mind my hair, it's pretty messed up because I slept and I just put car soap in it to make it stick up. But anyways, I'm out of here. Follow me on Instagram at Sinister_lifestyle. You know, like me on Facebook, it's Sinister Life. Besides that, if you're new, subscribe. I'm out of here.